We know that this is just a fake, but does Rain realize it? Because he saw a lot of people. His Michaelator's still here. They might just switch it up and try and see if they could push into A.
That was a very good question, actually. They do have 2 players close to alley, though, so G2 have gone for a bit of a catch-all approach here. 3 on A, 2 over on B, 1 holding close to lower. Guardian going to his customary spot over here in Brown Halls, looking lower, so perhaps might make just a little bit of noise over here to keep some attention focused on the B site, but that's not going to be the case. G2 will start rotating over. And like a pack of hungry wolves in the depths of winter, NAVI are about to collapse on this carcass of an A site.
That's what they're doing. Look at that. I mean, there's so much time here. For NAVI, there's added time, round timers, just like more time where they can annoy the rest of us.
Isn't that true? I mean, Michael Lilly, I mean, really, you don't even need to buy a kit anymore. Extra 5 seconds on that bomb makes it pretty interesting as well.
Fox gonna be the first guy. 1 click. That's some real confidence here. Flamey didn't even see anything. It was just a sort of pixel hold from Fox there. Very nicely done. NAVI, they're going to go behind it anyway. AC getting shot in the back, and he's going to be gone now. Out in the courtyard, Jacob's still here. He picks up Edward, and flanking around Zeus as well. A second headshot from Jacob. Turns around and nearly drops Seized. A lot of damage being output here by the Norwegian player. And he just needs a little bit more. 10 or so 15 seconds left here. Seized gets the kill, and can they actually get this bomb down? They need to do it quick. Guardian is there, but Michaelator's too close. They can't just put the bomb down. Seized gonna get the shot, and now we win the round regardless. It's ridiculous.
It is absolutely ridiculous that they win that sort of situation, especially with a performance like that from Jacob. Michael, where were you, bro? Where were you to help your mate, who was clearly in his mind singing, "I'm a race car, na 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 na." I'm a, because dude, he just didn't stop. I stopped for no one. Da, da. Like, he just took people's faces off. He didn't even stop to think about it. What a monster.
Yeah, it looked like that should have been the end, right, when he got that fired up, but turned out a bit different.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, it is not going to work out for G2. Instead, NAVI, they pick up the pistol, and it is going to be them with the lead and the nice shiny guns.
Well, Rain holding close with the C said. Hasn't seen anyone yet. Jacob, on the other hand, picking off Edward without even taking any damage. That was 1-shot range with the 5.7, so a bit of a strong start there. Across the map, though, AC not going to see anyone. Fox not going to see anyone. It seems like maybe it's all going to be on Rain, and Michael Lilly in the back line with the deal as well. Ooh, this could be a good angle for him to hold, especially with the Rain so close. Rain going to pop up just as that happens, and it's a double kill. That's actually fantastic coordination coming out here from G2.
That's actually monstrous. The fact that he's able to control the spray that well with the CZ75, that just goes to show that the CZ is still just as broken, ladies and gentlemen. If you're good enough at controlling the spray, you can just wreck 2 people who have full bot. No problem. Like, easy as you please. Rain does it, Flusha does it, basically everybody does it. It's pretty silly.
Well, it's quite powerful. Seized also getting wall banked down. Don't think there is a way out here with 30 seconds left. They're trapped.
No, they're trapped. Now they get to hold on to 2 guns, cross their fingers, and hope that they can do something in the next round, a la NAVI. And guess what? They have an extra 10 seconds to wait. So, how was your day, Anders? Was it all right?
Yeah. I mean, I've had a decent day, I'd say.
Yeah. You want to put Rob? Tell me about it.
I was spending our break reading Richard Lewis' sort of worst decisions or whatever it is, the worst nominees of the year. That was good fun.
That was I actually look forward to the Gonzo Awards every year.
It's up on the Reddit as well. Yeah, that's right, the Gonzo Awards. I should have probably remembered since I just read it, but
I love it. He does it every year, and you always get a good chuckle out of it for sure. So
yeah, and it's only part 1 as well. Right, so we've got a UMP in play. We've got a Galil in play from Fox here, stolen obviously from the other team. And because they saved the 2 AKs, they buy a little bit behind it, armors and pistols. Try and see if they can still do some damage in a round like this one. And I think, why not? I don't mind this too much.
No, neither do I. This makes perfect sense. NAVI are going to go for the force buy. They're going to try and bring it back, but the advantage is pretty firmly over here on G2's side of the map. They should have control of this situation. They've got the nades. They have the superior firepower. Well, superior, I mean debatable, right, considering what happened in the last round.
Yeah, you never really know, do you, at this point?
No. Pistols is just that good. Volvo, please.
Oh, Rain close to the slope, and he's still got backup for Mike Killeley all the way here. Look who's sneaking up. It's Jacob, and he's going to win the fight against Flamey. That's very annoying. Obviously, can't control the bombers on the other side. He's going to go for the AK, actually crisping himself a little bit then. That was scary. Still, it's a problem for NAVI now because they have to spend a lot of time doing this, basically. Even with the added time, this is still a lot of time to be wasting.
They're very good at it, though, Anders.
There they are.
They're professional procrastinators. Until Guardian steps in and, well, takes out Fox. Nice shot. Jacob's still covering that line, however. So his teammate, who's still holding close on the site, Daisy that is, doesn't have to worry about his back quite yet. Instead, he has to watch the main entrance. He's going to actually close that angle off from himself, so it could get nasty. And there you go. Yeah, Caesar's going to catch out Jacob. And this is where it starts to fall apart here for G2. This is where the patience of Na'Vi pays off. They're like the relentless cold of winter. They'll get you sometime, Anders. You know, they'll get the job done.
That was, I mean, yeah, that is like the really slow chokehold of Na'Vi. It didn't look like a round that they should have been winning, but it ends up just fine with a 2-1 lead and very sort of scattered economy for G2. A couple of people almost no money. Now everybody with no money because they do go for a buy, but none of it is very impressive, is it?
No. No, it really isn't. I mean, I think that they are like professional procrastinators, right? Don't you get that feeling?
Oh, well, you say that, but they're very fast here.
They are fast in this one.
Jacob gonna get the refrag, but he's getting caught in a very awkward position, and Edward somehow wins, in spite of starting that duel, essentially jumping. I'm not sure what that was, but now it's a 3-on-4 with the bomb about to go down, and just a very good position here for Na'Vi. They've got a Molotov, and there's no smoke to cancel it for G2 either.
Exactly right. They can press forward, but Flamey going to find the one trade. AZ not going to be able to get that spray, and it's down to Michael. He's got the dig. He's got no joy in his life. It's a stark, harsh reality. The fact that Guardian is going to get the headshot from across the map is just something you'll have to deal with, Michael. So 3-1 the score, and I think is it the Dota casters next door that are just going ham?
Either that or it's the Russian CSGO stream, actually, I think. It's not too far away, so I'm wondering if it's Slam who's getting excited.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That could make sense, yeah.
Well, it's all pistols, no armor here for the G2 team. And on the Na'Vi side, we've got as much as UMP in play for Edward. Trying to make a bit of money. As they're running into the B-bomb side, they're going to find nobody there. So it's a nice free round here for Na'Vi. There is a lot of yelling going on in the background.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
It's distracting, isn't it?
I was gonna ask, like rhetorical question, I suppose, but if you get that excited for this match, how excited are you gonna get when the match actually matters?
See, he camps T-spawn for the full round and is actually rewarded for it. This is not fair, is it? Oh, in a lot of trouble though, and long range with the USP. Good job, Michael.
What in the Sam hell is that? That has probably got to be like one of the longest USP versus armored kill, like longest range duels ever taken.
Achievement unlocked.
Yeah, this is going to be fun. Michael somehow finds a dig. Looking for that one dig, not going to get it. He's been abandoned, and he will get caught by Zis. So, Na'Vi up 4-1 on their T side, and it is going to be the force buy out of G2. Anders, they're going to have to go for it, it seems. Rifles, few nades, but, no kits.
Yeah, they no longer feel comfortable, and on trainer, you could definitely do this. I mean, it's preferable to have an AWP, but it's not a requirement, and even without the Molotovs, I think they're going to be in a decent position, so yeah, why not? A little bit of an aggressive push coming out here. Fox at the edge, and Flamey, he's on the other side. The AK in hand, goes down to Fox as well.
It's interesting that nobody on G2 used the M4A1 anymore. They all use the A4.
Of course they do. It's the better gun.
In no way is that true.
Well, why are they all using it, Sam?
Well, it's G2, they're not tier 1 after all, so maybe they'll catch on eventually, right?
Ah, damn. Ooh, Guardian missing a shot. Rain, not going to be able to return enough, at least, to get the kill. Jacob still playing close to Pop Dog here, and it's a good position. I mean, you can hear so much of what's happening in this area. That might be too big, but hear what's happening in this area. And that second drawing was exactly the audio range, by the way. Down to a pixel.
Down to a pixel. Are we getting lag? Are we dropping frames?
I hope not. Maybe we are. No, we've only dropped like 450 frames. Stop crying, stream.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Jacob pushing in, and the Rain actually going to pick up the kill on Edward there. It's a good defense put up so far. Only really Guardian and Zeus left, still fighting bravely, but not with much result. Only going to get the one kill on Michael, and that's going to be G2 getting another round on the board. Feels good, and Jacob, I mean, he's been playing really well today. He got, like, what, 36 kills, I think it was, on Dust 2, and so far 7 and 4 on this map.
He's one of those players that's just come out of left field in the space of a year, pretty much, going from his like first international land at the beginning of the year with Pantamera to basically like wrecking whoever he happens to run into. Like, this guy has no fear. He just ruins your dreams. Now the problem is that it's probably like how Kenny felt back in the days with Titan, where it's like, why don't you help me, team? I'm here doing all the work.
I cannot carry any more on my back.
Right?
It is breaking.
Poor guy. So it's a hard life, Anders.
Yeah, it is.
And he's not used to that. You know, Norway is such a bountiful land. He's not used to the cold, hard truth.
Ooh, Guardian, second kill as well. They're just feeding themselves at this point, and Flamey with a long-range headshot. That's a triple opening in the A courtyard, and just not a lot that Michael and Rain could do.
What? Yeah, they're getting... It's crazy back and forth, actually. Now they just need to stay alive. Navi should have the money to hunt a little bit, at least, and Zeus is now dead. And, well, Flamey's right around the corner as well. Flamey, go ahead, charge in, Flamey. Go for the kill. And Cease is already looking for the backstab. He got the one. And Rain, he gets another. Jesus, Rain. You just can't stop this guy. 3 kills for him. Navi definitely spending a little bit too much money there. And Seized might get, you know, a fierce talking to later when they realize that he could have pushed, you know, ages ago and he actually let his teammates die. A horrible, horrible death.
Well, 5-2 is the scoreline currently, and we're moving into the 8th round, and the money, again, for G2 is just not there. So this is just continuing a sort of downward spiral that happened in, like, the last third of Dust 2, and G2 just haven't been able to recover. There's no fight in them, it seems. This is, I mean, this is a round where you should win the majority of your rounds on the CT side, and that doesn't appear to be the pattern that they're following right now.
And even Jacob the Jolly has calmed down a little bit. And he's always smiling. Such a nice guy, but he hasn't really got many more frags, you know, past that 7 here. So we need to see him wake up a little bit. Turn that frown upside down, Jacob, and get back to work.
Thanks. AC going to be going down. We get a bit of a free taste of the Sembler motivational tapes. Just a free preview. Can subscribe and get more later. Guardian ends up with a double kill then, and it's going to make it 6-2. They have money against G2 here, but still not enough for an AWP. It's definitely not good.
No. Fox is ruining the day that they ever went for the 4 spies. They never recovered. They never got the monies back. So they are struggling, and Fox, he does have pretty much a full buy. He's short of flash and a kit, but, you know, only so much you can do, I suppose, in this given situation. Are we just going to have a complete change of pace again here from Navi? 4 guys straight up into brown halls. Bomb making its way there as well.
I mean, given the double push at Ivy, this would be perfect timing for it as well. They're so far away from being able to back up Rain. He falls down. He's flashed. He's dead as well. Michael is trying to get the shots on through, but he's getting tagged down himself, and Flamey drops him, and I don't even know what they're trying to retake this right now. They should not be throwing away these rifles. They desperately need them. Jacob, just control yourself. AC going to get the headshot, but it's still not worth it here. Look at how, I mean, Fox is even just now showing up, and AC's going down. Jacob's going down. It's a triple kill from Flamey. No one's even hit this guy yet, and Fox is going to be alone in a 1-on-4. This is too much to handle.
They're trying to force the issue right now, you know, trying to force the confidence back in. That's what G2 are trying to do, you know. But when it's deflated, it just doesn't want to cooperate, and the confidence right now it's fighting them. So they just need to stop thinking about it, Anders. They just really need to let it flow, and maybe they'll be able to, you know, get back into it. But for now, at least, Navi, they're in a pretty terrific lead. 7 rounds in a row, or not in a row, but 7 rounds on the board. Nearly in a row, dropping a couple here and there.
Yeah, just the odd one in there, which is actually even worse for G2, isn't it? I mean, that means that the whatever economic growth they got going on was got stopped right away. Again, going for the buy here. Well, actually, sorry, no, just Fox saying I thought maybe they were going to buy, but it sounded like someone was buying. I'm glad they didn't, because it would have been terrible. They need to get, like, an AWP in play. 2 AWPs in play. 3. We'll close the auction at 3. Get a lot of AWPs in play right now.
See, that whole joke right there was so edgy, people didn't even know they got cut. Like, one person did. One person figured out where I was going with that. Seriously, chat, come on. Get on your game. It's time to wake up, focus. That was a good one right there.
I think people have just at this point resigned to themselves that there's a chance that you're either having a stroke or, or maybe severe food poisoning.
Possible as well. Highly likely, in fact.
Oh, God.
I don't want to think about that, Anders. Thank you.
All right, look, 8-2, and moving into the 11th round, Navi with Damone and G2. I mean, there's the double up. I did say triple, not paying attention, but it might work anyway.
Good morning.
Missed shot there.
Indeed. Well, let's see. There we go. Michael Lille. He's going to step in and take out Edward. No instant reply, though. Zeus not wanting to go through that smoke, which is the wise decision considering AZ's basically sitting right on the other side of it. Might help. He does actually catch Rain off guard. AZ just a little bit too slow there to react in time. But Fox has got the line now on to Seized. Easy shot there. And just like that, 1, 2, 3, Anders. We got ourselves a game. 3 rounds for Kingwin. Or not even Kingwin. It's G2.
Was Kingwin one of those sites that ended up like dropping almost all of their sponsorships?
Basically, yeah, because it turns out, people kind of caught on, I guess, that they were not welcome.
Something like that. G2A is still growing strong, I think.
Yeah.
Smoke off into Pop Dog and Rain, and also on Jacob. With a bit of a crossfire setup over here, while 3 people playing in the A bomb side. I think this particular setup for G2 is like a response to the fact that Navi have had a couple of rounds where they've been very aggressive down the slope, so they want to make sure that doesn't happen again. Keeping 2 people, not a bad idea.
There, bit of the wall bang there from AZ. Unfortunately, nope. Well, unfortunately, he's not going to connect with anything, and so Zeus, who had the misfortune of dying there yesterday from the wall bang, I think Pharaoh was putting the shots through.
True.
He's dodging it this time. So no repeat performance here of Zeus, taking a dirt nap. Instead, it is going to be an aggressive push from Jacob Lele. Pushes into upper dark, into brown halls, takes out Zeus. And there's a man advantage here for G2.
Rain, AC, they're all here at the bomb site. 4-man stack right now for G2 to shut down Navi. And let's see if it's going to be possible or not. Edward opening up. Flamey on top of the train, looking for the shot. He's going to get it on AC as well. That is not looking good. Flamey with a 2nd kill. Waiting for the fire for a moment. It's a triple here. Flamey just cannot be stopped. Jacob coming up on the back lines here. Flamey going to finally go down. This might have been way too late.
Well, yeah, where is this version of Flamey coming from, and why didn't he show up versus, Luminosity?
Yeah, that should have, shouldn't it?
Other, when First Seed was on the at stake, right? That's the issue, and Thorne brings it up repeatedly on the analyst desk. The fact that Flamey, he's just so hot cold, Anders. You never really know.
There's definitely a problem. He's doing well right now. 12 kills on him. And Jacob can't do anything to save this round. They're not showing themselves, and he's out of time anyway.
Mm-hmm. He might run into Guardian, though. Hey, Guardian. What's up, bro? Tell me about your day. Oh, that's cool. Just go ahead and take that off real quick. Thank you.
That's something, but it's still around for Navi, making it 9-3 here. This is much too much of a good first half here for the Navi team.
No,
I love the sound, by the way.
Yeah. Why? Does it mean because the world is ending if you hear it, or what?
Not really. It's just radiation, man. It's a natural part of life.
Fairly true. We wouldn't be here without it.
That's true.
Mutation. We're all actually X-Men people, just so you know.
I can't even follow up on that. I'm being sidetracked. I hope someone makes like a YouTube compilation of this cast.
I hope not.
Just be madness. Seized AK AK on Seized and Flamey and the AWP on Guardian. And he's gonna get that kill on Makelele. This is a real shame. This is one of these rounds where they only really had 2 rifles on G2, but they really should be winning it anyway because they got the first 2 kills like that, and now they're still playing with a man advantage. AC goes down, and that closes the gap between the 2 teams. Seized playing close here, could definitely get the kill on Rain. Or not.
Or not. Rain is gonna wreck him. And Guardian is just gonna come around the corner here.
You know when we said earlier that we should cast more often while we can read Twitch chat? I feel like we shouldn't. This was an interesting experiment, but
it's been too long, Anders. I missed my chat.
Yeah,
it has been too long. Like seriously, when was the last time we actually got the chat like this?
I don't know. It has been quite a long time. It's
what,
true.
ESCA? ESCA, first season of ESCA this year? First season of ESCA this year, I think, right?
Yeah.
Casting from The Office?
Something like that.
Something like that.
I'm seriously losing it now. I feel like you've fallen off the edge, but I feel like you just managed to like snag me, and now I can't hold on much longer, Semla.
Wow, that's what happens in a relationship, Anders. You know, you go together.
Well, so do AC and Jacob. I don't know if that means they're in a relationship, but I'll expand on that later at some point. Rain and Fox, though, well, Rain actually holding a bit. Fox pushing a little bit aggressively. I kind of like that idea of pushing aggressively here and in main as well. I mean, it's going to be hard for the terrorist side to defend both necessarily, and yeah, you could get some valuable information. So I'm a bit sad that they cancelled most of that. But Fox still down here. Great angle.
Yeah, man. It's almost as sad as when they canceled Firefly. What a horrible situation.
I never watched that.
Get what? We're done, Andrews. I'm sorry, bro.
It's a good.
I'm
should I
actually
watch
not sorry. But yeah, it's good. You should
How
watch it.
many episodes did you
I actually don't care that you haven't watched it.
All right.
But, yeah, it's a good show.
Jacob could be giving us a good show here, if you see what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I got
Setting
you.
it up here.
I like how you're pointing at
professional
me too,
caster.
like. That's who we are.
Jacob getting the kill on Flamey. I think we could get an even better show, so it didn't quite work out. It would have been great if you got like a quad kill. Disappointed in that. But Guardian getting you kill sound effects supplied by Semler, and it's going to be a 1-on-4. Guardian just looking for a way to save this AWP with 20 seconds left. Finally going to be around for G2, but I mean, even 5 rounds is not, even 6 rounds I don't think is quite enough here. They're in a very bad position at the moment.
Indeed they are. It's feels like it's been the theme of the day. Many T-side rounds, you know, many T-side rounds getting picked up on maps that, you know, are supposed to be CT-sided. So I don't know what's going on. Is it opposite day? Has the world, you know, flipped on its head? Well, clearly not, because you know, TQM lost. So actually, everything kind of going according to plan in the end. Right? Back me up here, Anders.
Yes, you're right. Okay, we're going into around here with single AK and some Deagles and Tech-9s here on the Navi side, pushing very aggressively. I think that's a good idea considering the equipment they have here. No reason to try and like go for long aim fights. They are getting shut down fairly heavily outside, and it's just Seized and Guardian left 2-on-4. The final kill there. It's going to be the end of it. 6-9 for the first half, favoring Navi, who already are whole map up. So, bit disappointing for G2, but can they bring it back, Semler?
That's the question, right? That is the question, and we really don't have an answer. We really don't have an answer because, well, actually, if it is opposite day, Anders, yes, we do have an answer. So G2 threw away a massive lead on Dust 2 and proceeded to lose the game in overtime. This is going to go the distance. It'll go 30 rounds. Navi will throw away a massive lead. G2 will come back and then proceed to end the charade and lose in overtime so we can all go home. That might be what's in the cards here.
That could definitely be happening.
I mean, that or Navi actually just go to work, because this is the map that they should be favored on. It is their pick, and they really shouldn't be losing it when they have such a tremendous lead such as this one. They should be able to just go in to CT. What a great tweet, man. Wow. They should be just going into CT. I'm kind of distracted now. They should go into CT and, yeah, just win the pistol, dominate, get Guardian that op, so you can just proceed to wreck. Because Jacob, he can only do so much. AZ, off game. Vox, Michael off game. Rain, doing all right. But then, yeah, Jacob is the only one who's really trying to, go to town right now.
Yeah, he is. He's actually top fragging in spite of the fact that they're losing, so... Jacob overall today has had just a terrific showing.
He is kind of a monster, though, Jacob, like a race car. Really, I wouldn't imagine. Like, I would just, have you seen that TF2 video where it's like the pyro thing? The meet the pyro, right?
Yeah,
where
he's like in this Wonderland, essentially.
I could totally see Jacob being like that as well, right? In his head, it's just nothing but like rainbows and flowers and look at this puppy, and actually he's like throttling Guardian, and Guardian's looking at him up, and I'm like, please, Jacob, why? I thought we were friends, and Jacob was like, I love you, Guardian. No, that I could totally see that happening. Yeah, I mean, Norway does weird things to you. It's so dark up there in the winter.
It's dark, but it is a beautiful country. They are slightly crazy, though, I'm not going to lie. I went rear rafting in Norway once, and I swore I almost died. It was terrifying. But the Norwegians that were in the boat were all laughing at the same time and saying, this is fantastic. So,
well, there you go. Well, you know what? This is, like, particularly painful, when it's like 10 Kevlar.
Yeah.
Because there's just going to be like zero subtlety in the pistol round. It's literally like you might as well just slam your face into the keyboard, and that's what's going to happen. Yeah, just run in.
Yeah, and look at this. They're running now as well. They've got to get a chance to reload. Glocks are getting very close here. Guardian, Zeus and Guardian again. They both get a last kill from Zeus. Oh my god, that happened too quickly to even call it out. Triple from Zeus, double from Guardian. And the pistol round is done, and nobody even dies on the Navi side. That's ridiculous. When they get that close, when they're running 3 people up here, when they're running 3 people up here and Zeus is playing this corner, that's a huge problem, right? So he actually falls back. The problem is, they're also coming out of main, so he could have got shot there anyway, but then Guardian is there to help, but that was ridiculous. That was a very sick round from Navi.
Super sick. And, well, Anders, I'm glad you got excited by that last one, because we're going to get another chance here to get excited, because it's the same thing, right? G2, pistols, and Kevlar. No nades. Let's go. Guardian, we're going to get you for what you did to us in the pistol round, bro. Come here. Give you a hug.
Well, they've done some damage to Guardian and Edward both, but Zeus going to be showing up here. We had a lot of people spamming bot Zeus earlier, but yeah, he's been stepping it up since, actually.
Dig. Edward, peekaboo. There it is. Edward's so fast. He's like a praying mantis. Just lashes out. You see that? Just so quick around the corner. Took that guy's face off. He never knew what hit him. And now Rain, well, he's about to evaporate. Yep, there it is.
Good wall bang through the box then. Zeus coming up with I think a triple kill in that round, which is going to make it 11-6 here. No money for G2 still. I'm not seeing G2 coming back into this game right now. The fourth round is going to obviously be the big tell, but...
Just to make this crystal clear for everybody, in case you're just tuning in, this match has no impact. It is just a group match that is, nice because, they wanted to have a group match. And they don't actually go out of the tournament. They just go into the quarterfinals tomorrow, and it just depends. It just sorts out who you're going to play, except that they either get a choice between TQM or Fnatic. So you're kind of wrecked either way. So really, this match is actually these guys just going through the motions. Not to completely, burst your bubbles or anything. It's still going to be cool to see frags and headshots and whatnot.
Oh, nice kills coming in here from Edward once again. That UMP getting that money, and Jacob being shut down at the end. So 12-6, yeah. So no real impact. Also, we're on the Ghetto stream, of course. We're doing the production and the spectating on our own, and we've been going for close to 12 hours. So, yeah, everything is weird. It's just how it is.
First map winner was Navi. Just to clear that up as well. They won on Dust 2 in overtime. So G2 right now are battling for their tournament lives. Not. And we'll see. who comes out on top. NAVI, they're looking pretty damn good right now. Pretty toasty.
Ooh, and Edward trying to see if he can get a bit closer here. Michael Ellis sneaking at the edge of the smoke, but he goes down, which is a bit of a shame. But Edward is down to 19 health, so I mean, it might still be a favorable trade here for the terrorist side. If they can't win this round, G2, then things are going to get really bad for them. And almost Rain getting killed down to 1 health. I don't know.
So close.
They've got to win this. They have to win this round.
Actually, I don't know if you picked up on that, Anders, but you can't actually get any closer than that to death.
No, that's definitely true. All the rest of the health is just a surplus. You only need the one, really.
Exactly, right? You know, he lives the life of the samurai now, Rain. Kill or be killed. 1 stroke. Headshots. That's all that matters.
And, well, Edward coming in here. Flamey, they've got, I don't know, Flamey down here with the FAMAS and then Edward with the AK. It's not the best hold of this bomb site, really. Flamey missing a couple of shots then, and Jacob getting a bit closer. It's going to be Fox to pick up that kill, and Edward, Molotov going to be a little bit too far. Can't quite throw it in there. Seuss and Edward are now the 2 people left. It's a 2-on-2. Edward getting up there with a shot. And now it's all on Jacob, and he's been playing out of his mind today. He's going to have to go ham for this one. It's a 1-on-2, and they do have a defuse kit. Try and see if they can get that bomb home. There's so much time still left here. Picks up the kit, goes to the defuse. It's 13 rounds for NAVI.
13 rounds, key round picked up, but there is a bomb plant for G2, so it's not all over yet. They should be able to afford to buy some rifles, some nades, some Kevlar. And one thing that is out of their grasp, however, you can't buy hope, Anders. You can't buy hope. So they might be a little light on that, but we'll see.
They can, however, buy 2 AWPs and an auto sniper on the NAVI side.
This is like the go-to troll NAVI buy, honestly.
They're just so ready for it. Why not? G2, they only have 2 smokes, so to zone out all of these scoped rifles is not going to be easy. How do you get 2 smokes to sort of, yeah, stop all of these from being put into play?
Ooh, this is going to get toasted here. Edward, where do you throw the incendiary, bro? Is it Pop Dog? Is it Pop Dog? Throw it in Pop Dog. Throw it at all right now. Actually, good deal. Don't throw the nade, Edward. Just gets 2 kills. That's perfectly fine. That works just fine as well.
Rain very low on health as well, but still trying to see if he can get this kill through and takes up Seuss, but I don't know. I don't know how he realized Seuss is there looking for a headshot. He is going to get it. It's an expensive round for NAVI. Not sure they care any longer because they're at 14-6, and without a bomb plant, there's not going to be a good buy. I mean, they're going to do forfeit anyway because otherwise they'd be slightly crazy, but, you know, no AWPs, very few grenades as well. This is very bad.
It's actually Michael has to go for the straight up, Tech 9 buy. Surprised he had the money for a deagle, but he goes for the Tech 9 just to afford some nades, just to be able to get some nades to work with here to open up some opportunities here for his teammates. To put those AKs to use, so we'll have to see where he can actually make that work. Seized up close with the AWP.
Flamey here, going to be peeking out after the shot, looking for the spray down, drops the bomb as well on AZ. And are they going to realize that Jacob moved up this close, I'm wondering?
Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, if Seized goes for that same peek, he's going to get rocked, but I don't think so. I think now, yeah, exactly. You kind of back off and start to play it safe. Smoke goes up. That's not going to work. They mess up their own smoke. D2 feeling the nerves, perhaps. Jacob, he's going to be moving out onto the site, and they are just taking mass damage, but that's not going to change the fact that Fox is going to pick up the kill on Flamey. The raid boss is down, Anders. He's still managing to pick up 1 kill. We'll make it a little bit more interesting here, as it is a 3-on-3 retake situation.
Nice flashbangs coming out, and we are back into a 2-on-2. Fox and Rain getting a kill as well. Now it's a double for each remaining player, and Guardian moving up here with a pistol in hand, and it's fine using the pistol. They've got almost no health left, but can he actually get the shot? He's missing it, and Rain picking up the triple. Very well done. G2 going to finally win a round, and NAVI don't actually have that much money, but they kind of Guardian straight behind this AWP. It looked like he did that without even asking his teammates.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. He's like, it's a double eco situation anyways, guys. I might as well pick up the op, and it's me, right? I can just kind of get kills whatever I want.
I think we did drop some frames there, so, the ghetto stream turning a little bit more ghetto. We're sorry about that. It is out of our control, unfortunately.
Yeah, if the internet croaks, it's our problem, but, there's not a whole lot that we can do about it, so.
Nice shot.
Damn, nice shot by Fox, yeah. That's awkward.
Great job there. Oh! I caught him. Fox, look at that grenade. It bounced all the way back here. Otherwise, he would have been fine. Nice shot from Seized as well. And now it's a 2-on-3. And AZ and Fox trying to get in here. They're going to catch Seized out in the open. And he ends up going down. Flamey and Seuss are still left. And this is closer than it should have been.
Much, much closer. And how aggressively do they challenge Flamey? He needs to start heading up there. Seems like they don't really know where Fox is playing from. The last time they saw him was with an HE in his hand above Pop Dog, but now Fox is still going to be, he's going to be forced out. He's going to have to take a bit of a fight. He hears the steps, though. So if Flamey can hit this shot, it'll be big. Not going to happen, but now there's some information there for Zeus to work with. No nades here for Zeus to make his job any easier, however, so he's really just going to have to count on Fox messing up, and not really likely that's going to happen. Yeah, wow, nice shot by Fox. Quad kill for him in the round in this anti-eco, and he now leads the scoreboard for G2. Kobe, but that wasn't exactly a Kobe. You know, Kobe wasn't famous for his bank shots, was he?
Everyone's spamming Kobe. One guy said LeBron James. That's such a reach. Oh, Guardians picked up the R8.
What? This is the first time I've seen it used.
We haven't really been casting many games since the patch came out, and for some of the tournaments, it hasn't even been allowed.
He actually has an R8 skin.
Of course he does.
Alright, Guardian, how does this work? How are you
I feel like we just have to, well, we're going to have to spectate Zeus. He's got the C-set close range here, but Guardian even goes down, so we don't even get to see the R8. What is this?
I guess that's what happens, right? Guardian is just having a ball right now. He's having a great old time.
Yeah, but they obviously should not be giving away this kind of lead, right?
No, of course not. Of course not. That would be a travesty. An absolute, you know. Oh, we'll have to see.
Well, nobody died on G2's side. 19 kills for Jacob. Fox at 17. 18 on the other team for Guardian. And it's 14-9 as a scoreline here. Still just another 2 rounds for NAVI. They really should be able to close out this game sooner rather than later. But at this point, they seem to be running out of steam. Even more than you and I, Semler.
Mm-hmm. No, they are actually struggling just a little bit. Let's see. Quick execute out onto the A side. I like it. Straight up rush behind the nades. Edward trying to get a smoke down. He will succeed. Not going to save his life, however, and we lose Guardian as well. Looking for Flamey. Some of that magic, Flamey. You got to get a kill. You can't just tickle him to death, boy. Come on, get in there. Looking for the spray. Zeus as well, and they're all so very low, but they cannot seem to find a kill, Navi. Finally, they take out Rain, but
that's ridiculous.
I don't know what happened there.
Well, I mean, Rain was low before he went down as well, but Michael is the only one who still has any amount of health. That's a bit tricky.
Yeah, that is definitely unfortunate. And so now we have a pause coming out from Guardian. Interesting choice. Interesting.
I swear I wish we could hear what they were saying. I think this is when NAVI are yelling at each other, isn't it?
He's actually going to call for a timeout as well. But they aren't going to have a bye in this next round, so why are they going to take a timeout, Anders? Okay. I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, he's going to get a chance to meet his maker here in a moment. Michael is going to come around that corner. And, well, Michael just I don't know what Michael was thinking there. I'm going to be really thorough and check all the angles except this one, where Seized happens to be standing.
Close, but not close enough. Stream is lagging. I'm so sorry, guys. We can't. I can tell that the frames are up. We've dropped exactly 6,533. Which again we can't really do anything about. It's an internet issue. We apologize.
It is actually out of our hands because we're in a giant venue, and I wouldn't even know where to look for the router in here. So there you go, guys.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Has it gone out of fashion for people to say stop downloading porn? That always used to be the thing, didn't it?
Actually, yeah, that was the go-to joke. Now they just all, it's just like lag.
You made that sound like a disabled sheep or something.
I was right on there. Perfect.
Can we get rid of the lag? I don't know. Mic muted. Everything has gone horribly wrong.
Muted. Did I unplug something?
Please tell me you didn't.
I don't think so, man.
If you unplug... the problem is, if you seriously unplug something, we don't know how to get back on again. So... Things could get bad here. No, I can
Dude, it can all go downstream.
I can see that it's still popping, so it should be fine.
Yeah. People are... Yeah, there we go. I know why. It's the old troll. Remember when I used to mute my mic by accident? Right?
It's the
old thing. You just ask people like, "Are we? Am I muted?" And then of course you got people in there that's like, it'll be fun to like mess with someone right now, even though he's trying to like put on a show for them. So. Yeah.
I still see a couple of frames being lost. The return of the lag sheep.
I don't know if I can reproduce such a perfect disabled sheep impression.
Seized and Guardian there, number 2 out in the A-bomb site, which is about to be a problem of a significant size.
Indeed, sir, indeed.
Well, Guardian's sneaking close here. They're all, well, nice headshot there now. They're all focused on Seized. Guardian running up behind the pistol, and it's a double kill as well. He's got a chance to reload, looking for a bit more here. Worried about getting shot in the back, but it's actually a 2-on-4 right now. Edward gonna go down. Rain and Jacob, they might be fighting their way back. Certainly Guardian is low on health, and he's gonna be going down. Flame Eaton, nice one-tab there, but it goes down to Jacob. And it's close. And we'll be 14-11.
Why Sam Held did Flamey run out from Pop?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Into the open without any Kevlar, without really knowing where Jacob was. I don't know. Okay, well, there are questions, Anders, and sometimes, the questions, they just don't get answered. You just gotta ponder them on your own time or give up all hope and abandon.
Could do like a whole segment of like similar quotes, like there are questions and sometimes they don't get answered. Put that in like like a bold font with like on top of like a beautiful picture.
It's gonna be one of those shitty wallpapers that show up on 4chan every now and again.
Terrible, absolutely terrible. Oh, that's a nice boost, but they can't get the shot on Guardian, which is a bit of a shame. And we've got the double up auto sniper strat back in play here for Navi. Great pop flash in. Edward even checking that corner. I thought for sure he wasn't going to do that, because that seemed unlikely, but pretty good work on his part. It's still not a good trade for Navi, but I mean, it's better than him just straight going down.
True. 1 for 1. You still got to take that. And well, Jacob. Oh, did he hear that swap? No, Jacob's going to kill Zeus anyways. Navi are doing their utmost best to make this as interesting a match as possible for everybody. You know what? Because they want to put on a good show for the fans out there. And this is why this is happening, guys. So we got 30 rounds on. Well, we got more than 30 rounds on Dust 2. Are we going to get more than 30 rounds here on Train? That's what Navi. They're exploring the answer to that question now.
Oh, Seized. Oh, that's the bomb out as well. And all the rifles are out here, including that auto sniper on Flamey. Going to be dropping Fox down. Michaelele goes as well, and AC. 1 on 3 at 15 seconds. I don't think he can make it there on time. Michaelele asking for Valve a little bit of help there. 15 to 11. And we are moving into match and map point here. Navi, they have 4 tries here to try and see if they could shut Kingwin out and win this match 2-0.
Yeah, go ahead and send that. I'm sure somebody screen capped that. Go ahead and tweet that. CS at CSGO_dev. There you go. That's useful feedback. Very useful.
Yeah, as we all know, tweeting at people is how things really get changed. Or liking them on Facebook is also important.
You ever hear of Dire Tide, Anders?
Please.
Just saying, bro. Just saying.
Edward, is he going to sneak in? Michaelele is right in front of him. And he's going to get that kill on Edward. So 5 versus 3 at the moment. Navi, I mean, the fact is their money's just not good enough to take a loss here. G2 could get very close to overtime again if this goes any further.
Well, Zeus finds a push. Actually pushing a main. He takes out Michael, so Michaelele was just chilling there. He's going to get caught. And, well, now there's just a single man advantage here, and it might go south. Flamey's still got that Scar 20 over on the B site. He's not going to get pushed, however. Instead, the bomb is going down Pop Dog. They're going to go out onto the A site. Zeus out in the open. He just manages to get out of harm's way, but then Fox is there, and of course Fox misses a shot with the AWP. And it's just going to be down to Zeus, a man on a mission on his own.
Well, a good shot there from Fox, and AZ as well helping out with a headshot there from the AK. Flamey just, I mean, auto sniper. It's quite an expensive investment. It'd be nice if you could at least save it, but I don't know, they don't have a lot of reason not to go for him. At least Jacob and AC should run for it here.
It seems like every time there's action, we drop frames, Anders. I'm not sure.
Could that be the case?
It stays fixed, right? It stays fixed, and then action happens. I look back, and then we've dropped more frames. I don't know. Maybe the PC just can't handle it.
Couldn't it just be a coincidence that you're not looking at the frames all the time, that you're actually looking away when the action is happening?
Okay, fine.
Could that be the cause?
I'm watching that tiny red number for the rest of this match now. We will get down to the bottom of it.
Detective Semler.
On the case.
All right.
Where's my fedora?
What are you guys doing in chat?
I don't even. Wow, that's some coordinated laugh spam. I gotta say, sometimes, you know, I'm really impressed with the chat. They do such fantastic work.
There is a lot of lag, says somebody. Oh, man.
The frames haven't dropped quite yet, boys and girls, so.
Yeah, they're steady for a moment.
Stay steady. Anders, I'm watching this, Anders. You pay attention to the stream.
They just jumped.
Did they?
They did jump.
Just a little
You're
bit.
not paying
about
attention.
300, about 300, yeah.
I'm watching these frames, guys.
Totally.
Oh, I just skipped around 300 of them.
I'm looking at the thousands, Anders.
Absolute worst detective of all time.
I'm looking on the thousands here, bro. Oh, we went up again.
Oh, Flamey. He goes down, but Zeus is there, but he's going to get killed immediately afterwards here. And it's 12-15. Navi actually spent all of their money in this round, and please don't ask me why that is, because they could have just waited and gone in for like a really big buy in the upcoming round and potentially closed this out. I feel like this is where Navi start to slip just a little bit.
Yeah. We're actually sadists. Well, there's Edward getting caught. And all shots are ringing out with that Scar 20. That's a little unfortunate. He will get the kill in the end, Guardian, but he gets overwhelmed by AZ.
I believe in Seized.
And do you believe in Seized?
Yeah, he could do this.
He lies in wait. He pushes
really
through. He's not going to. He does find the headshot on one. Looking for the shot on the other. He's going to get that too. He's got the AWP. Does he find the angle? Where is this man holding from? Little does he know, he's in pop.
Well, he's got some time here, but no grenades to zone out Fox with, and I don't know if there's a kit anywhere. Probably not. Fox. Oh, there's a kit on the ground, actually, so he could take the fight really early on if he trades. If he just fakes it out once, is he going to hold it down? Fox is not peeking. Oh, and there it is. Seized ends up going down. It's a brave effort, but it is going to be another round here for King going, or so G2. So now 13-15, and the money is not there, so we're going to go down to the, well, we might go down to the 30th round.
We might. It's looking likely here, Anders. I don't know. I call it a hunch. But when a team has like pretty much standard issue pistols in general, they get wrecked. So there we go. It is looking like it's going to go the distance, 30 rounds, and we'll have to see if Navi can pull it together at the end. Glad to inform the viewers that we haven't dropped any frames in quite a bit of time here. So,
are you sure? Well, I mean, we've
Positive.
got another 200 since last time.
Positive we haven't gone up from 10,839 dropped frames. I'm on it.
Remind me later that you're not doing the accounting for the company. It's definitely going to go bad.
Oh, yes.
All right, we lost like,
I don't know.
a couple of hundred.
Couple hundred euros. Right, yeah. I'm dealing in the thousands, Andrews. I'm dealing in the thousands.
Oh, God. Edward, on a bit of an adventure of his own here with the Zeus in hand.
That's got to be some weird kind of existential crisis for him. But Zeus is on B site.
Edward doesn't even turn around for all of that. He's so focused on sapping somebody that he's actually not going to turn around and help his teammates. There we go. Oh.
Jesus.
He just stayed looking at the ramp. I love the dedication. There's a lot of yelling going on.
That sounds like, actually, that sounds like the Chinese stream, doesn't it? Chinese Dota stream, maybe.
Could be. AC with the kill. Flamey. Gotta go down as well. AC with the triple in that round, and it's still Jacob top fragging at 27. And he's been top fragging on both maps pretty much all throughout. That's pretty impressive. 30th round coming up, Semler. AWP on Guardian. Some rifles here across Navi. See how it goes.
There's some freaky kind of balance going on, however, over on Navi, with like 3 people sitting at 21 frags right now. Then 19 on Zeus. Edward not too far behind. That's
Edward
balance.
could make it to... No, he couldn't quite. Well, Zeus could make it to 21 as well.
If he wanted to go for the battle, yeah, he could. Zeus is capable. He's been playing pretty decently all day long. I mean, he's had his moments, that's for sure. He's got StarX there to take the weight of command off of his shoulders at times, and so that allows him to focus more on, you know, just the straight, put the crosshair on the head and pull the trigger sort of situation.
Allows him to focus on yelling at his teammates.
That too, that too. Threatening bodily harm, you know.
Shot almost goes through the side of the wall then, and could have hit Flamey. A very critical round here for G2. I mean, this is not a map that they really should even be close to winning. But Dust 2, they definitely could have won. So if they end up winning this one, it's going to be like a weird feeling for them that they could have actually won 2-0. We'll see how far it goes, though. Inside of the B bomb site here, we've got Flamey up on the train and Seized playing very far back indeed, while 3 people stacked outside of the A bomb site. And G2, bomb only just now being picked up. It looks like it could be a B push here.
It's looking highly likely, in fact, yeah. There we go. There's the jump. There's the bomb donated. Second frag will be avoided. Flamey only able to get the one. Seized now is going to be the man pushing on. Upper, he's getting onto that site. Can he get the kill? Yes, he can. He can find that timing. Get the deny, rather.
It's
going to be AC. Looking for the headshot, and he's not going to get it. 30 rounds, baby, 30 rounds. But Navi this time, they get it done in regulation, and we are going to be going home after a quick 2-0 map. Navi picking up the top seed in this match, second seed in the